So welcome to my baby section of the store. All of the baby stuff, well, it's super important to me that I use first and foremost natural, healthy products for my baby because everything that touches your baby goes right into their skin. So I want the products to be organic and no chemicals, no dyes, no toxins at all. And then my next choice, when I'm thinking of my baby stuff, I think about the planet and the future for my child, right? So I want everything to be environmentally friendly and thoughtful that way. And of course, I always want it to be cruelty-free because babies don't want to be mean to animals, and that makes most sense to me. So, so I hope you enjoy all the things that I found for you. They'll all be healthy. Oh, and then also I like really practical things that we really, really need. So I think that some of these things are very exciting, and every woman needs these things. I'm so excited to tell you about this company, Earth Mama Angel Baby. Doesn't that sound so nice? This nipple butter, okay, that sounds weird. It's nipple butter, but I'm telling you, this is the greatest nipple butter on the planet. Essential for every woman who's just had a baby, any woman. And what's even more awesome about it is that you could give it as a great gift. Like if I needed a baby shower gift, this is what I would get. It's my new, I'm gonna give this to everybody. Every single person who ever has a baby is gonna get this from me. Watch out. But this nipple butter, it smells like chocolate, and you're putting it on your nipples. It's like chocolate, yummy nipple cream. I know that sounds really weird, but in context, you understand that it's so yummy and it makes it feel so good, and it's all healing. It's super soothing, which you need when you're first breastfeeding. So this is mandatory. Bottom bomb, it's again gonna sound really weird because who wants to hear about these things? But when you first have a child, in the first few weeks after having the child, you really need this cream because it's super soothing, nourishing. There's a time, like I think in the second week after the baby comes, where something weird's gonna happen down there, and you're gonna think like, what's going on? And this is when you need that cream. Before that, in the first week, you need the product. It's the same by Earth Mama Baby Angel Baby. They have like a spray. So I use the spray when I didn't want to be touching anything down there. And then the second week, I use the cream. And then they still are just lovely things to have around. Essential. Every friend will love you if you get this for them. Then they make these nice teas too. These are great. Can't hurt you. You don't need them if you eat really well and you follow my Kind Diet Superhero Plan. But if you like to take a tea to help you make more milk, why not? These, I didn't really need these, but some people really need these. So these are really great if you have any problems with like swollen boobies or any of those kinds of problems. Again, if you eat a really great diet and you follow my Kind Diet, you don't need this stuff. But if you didn't do that and you want something to help soothe your boobies, this does it. And it does it for engorgement, tenderness, and during weaning. Who wants to ever wean? Don't wean. Or to encourage letdown, milk flow, prevent clogging ducts. All sounds so exciting. Anyway, these are very helpful for people. They're soothing, they're made of organic cotton, and they're just really, really lovely product. So, diapering your babies. It's so much fun. My favorite thing is diapering my baby because I make like a half-hour production out of it. Kissing all over. It's the best thing in the world. I use all cloth diapers. You can see my stack behind me. This is made by Charlie Banana. And what happens is the diaper cloth would sit inside of there, and then you just keep, you put it in your bag and then you leave it outside, and they come get it once a week, which is really nice. At first, I used to scrub them all myself and wash them all myself. And my husband said, you're wasting your time. Scrubbing your diapers is really lame when you could just use that awesome service that's coming through your neighborhood anyway. So that's what we do now. And this is the other thing that I love about Charlie Banana. They sent me, these are made of organic cotton. It's a little cloth that you use to wipe your baby's bottom. Now when I use it, it's because my baby does diaper free a lot. And there's this amazing book called Diaper Free. And what I do is I hold the baby over the toilet and I go, caca, or I go, and he does it. He makes these little faces, and he's totally going to the bathroom on the toilet. He's only 8 months. He's been doing it since he was 6 months. It's amazing. But when he's done, I flip him over my knee, and I spray him with some nice little organic yummy spray, wipe him with this. That way I'm not using baby wipes. So that's really the idea, is you're not using baby wipes, and you can just stick them in the wash after, whenever you're done. So I like these. They come in different colors, blue and pink. We have the pink ones. Although he doesn't know that they're pink, so he's not upset about it. So a discovery that you have as a woman when you first have a baby, and no one told me this was going to happen, your nipples are squirting everywhere. And I didn't know why. So these are great. These you stick inside of your bra, your little snappy thing. But the point is, the reason these are so good is if you're using disposable, please stop using disposable and use these, because these are way better. They're organic cotton. You keep washing them in your laundry. So much better. With Bear, what we do, I've been taking baths with him since, I don't know, forever, since he was born. And I didn't wash him right away. I probably didn't wash him for a really long time. But when I finally did wash him, we would put him in the bath with me. And it's such a precious time to take a bath with your baby. The laughing, he lays making the craziest noises and having so much fun. He loves it so much. Nursing in the bath is the most precious thing in the world. And anywho, what I love, we use these all the time, this is the only thing I use right now, is Gabrielle has a set of, this is the set of bath stuff for babies. Mine's half empty. You don't need a lot. They last forever, because the thing about babies is my baby's not dirty. So I don't know about your baby, but my baby ain't dirty. So so I just use a little bit, like whenever, there is a time they get really dirty. They get dirty when they're spitting up and the spit up all gets caught in their neck. That's awesome time. But that passes quick. So then you need to wash them a lot. But the rest of them, it's like not a big deal. The baths are really more just for fun. It's really to clean me, and he comes in for fun. But while he's in the bathtub, now that he's 8 months, this red top is he's obsessed with the red and green top. So he's like, "Rah!" Chewing. It becomes a chew toy. I think he's a dog. Chew toy. Babies don't chew toys, but you know what I mean. He loves to bite on them, and he just gets so excited about the colors. The other amazing thing for me is I just really like the smell. So this one's Tropical Orange Burst. It smells so nice. And there's a licorice one. This is the licorice one, the germ busting. They don't need germ busting, but it's nice that it says that. And it's the ingredients are all pure. Everything's all natural. Gabrielle's a great company. The foaming bath. The only thing about the foaming bath, it's lovely, but I don't like to use too much. If you use too much bubbles when they're little, it's a little like, so I'm kind of saving the bubble one for when he's older, so the bubbles will be more fun, because right now he's like, baby and bubbles, not ideal. And I haven't used detangler yet. So the thing is, they can grow into them. Like, you can use these from the time they're born and just kind of use the shampoo and the soap, and then eventually get into more of the foaming bath and the detangler, because when they have a lot of hair, right now his hair isn't tangled. So I love them. The kids, I think the babies love them because of the colors, and they pop up really easily, so you can just go like that and use it. And I just think they're so cute. And then I use this sponge, just a nice natural sponge. I like to go like that and put it all over him. When he was really little, he was like, "Whoa, what's the water on me?" Anyway, now he's not as thrilled by that. Now he thinks it's whatever. He's more thrilled by that. So check them out. They're really nice. So shoes, they can be tricky, but when you find a great pair, it's very, very exciting. So what we're offering today is Melissa shoes. I love Melissa shoes. They smell like candy. Are you kidding? It smells so good. They're made of mostly recycled materials, which is awesome. And they're super comfortable. And these ones are all for the summer, nice little sandals. And they'll be coming in, you'll see all the other colors right on the side. But I just think how great that you can have such a cute little shoe and have it be cruelty-free and environmentally friendly and smell delicious. And mind you, they smell delicious even after you've worn them for 3 years. Because I have a pair of Melissa's, which I had to finally let go of. It was very sad. But because I really wore them into the ground after about 3 years. But they still smell yummy. I think it's amazing. So check them out. I think you'll really like them. So another company that does really nice things is Olsen Haas. And like on the one shoe here, it says, "We are the women of this earth. We are here to nurture and protect all living beings. Live your power, 2012. I think that's nice. And on the inside, it says purely vegan. We'll offer these in, I think, a lot of different colors, but they're great sandals. You would think it's leather. They look like leather. They're very well made. So we're going to offer you these different styles and different colors for you to choose from. But I love them because they're vegan. That's really why. No cows were harmed to make your shoes. Yay! So if you like candles, who doesn't like candles? Shannon Reed makes these they're hand-poured soy candles. This is a delicious scent. It's like cinnamon, vanilla, orange, clove, mint, and cardamom. Yum. So she's just doing this all by herself, which is really nice, and it's pure, fine ingredients. And this candle is the same thing, but it's the warm-hearted smell. Sage and yangling. I love yangling. Am I saying that right? I always say lang-lang. Lang-lang. What you should know about candles is you have to be careful, because when you buy candles made with paraffin, it's toxic to breathe. One woman I know in particular got really sick from candles because she was a candle maker making regular candles. They're made with toxic ingredients. So you want to make sure you're using earth-friendly, natural candles for your health and the planet. I'm really, really excited about this. These are made of completely recycled materials. It's all plastic bottles, and the packaging is all recycled as well. And they're really cute. I think it's great. This one, the blue one, you can use like a little tripod if you want to. You just snap that out. You could like film like that, I guess. Or stand it up for whatever other reason you might want to stand up. But I like the color. And then there's also this little red pinky guy that you could hold your credit card in the back of it. So if you wanted to run out the door and you just needed your phone and your credit card, isn't that convenient? But they're really cute, and I'm really, really excited about them. So I'm not going to use the one that I was using anymore because this is way more awesome. I'm going to pass that one along to someone else. I think this is the one. Yay! So this little tank top is made by one of my favorite companies, Haute Couture. All organic cotton, which is exciting, and I just think it's cut really well. Very nice. Yay!